Hello. Good evening. Yeah. So I worked and then I went to this political events, two different events. Okay, back to back. So right now it's like 9:30, something like that, and yeah, I'm a little bit out of it. So it was good. It was good. Yeah, it was very good. And yeah, if I'm low energy, please forgive me. Yeah. Yeah. So I woke up kind of early this morning. It's a funny story. In Alaska, among the state candidates, we have what's called 7-day report because, and it was due yesterday. And I thought I missed the deadline. So I woke up like what, 6 o'clock I guess? No, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Oh, did I miss the deadline? Oh my goodness. So I checked the website and I realized I filed it. I forgot I filed it. I must have been really drunk when I filed it. Okay, so horrible, right? Yeah. It's electronic filing. Okay, so yeah, I filed it online when I was at home. Obviously, I was quite drunk because I didn't quite remember filing it, but I have. It's all accurate. Okay, I don't spend too much money in the campaign. Okay, so yeah, it's all accurate. Uh, but I forgot I filed it. So what a pleasant surprise. Probably I filed it like Saturday or Friday, right? So most likely Saturday in the afternoon after this episode. I mean the humanology series episode. Saturday afternoon. I think that's when I filed it. Must have been. Yeah. Yeah. So that was good. I was relieved. I thought I missed the deadline. Oh, that was scary. That was real scary. Because when it comes to filing, I don't wait until the last minute. Why? Mistakes can happen, right? So yeah, I actually file as soon as I'm allowed to file, well, be it like tax return or anything like that. Yeah. So what happened in the political meeting? Um, it was not exactly debate, but it could have been a debate, but it's more like a same issue, different candidates talking about the same issue. Okay, so it was good. Yeah. And after that, I told everybody that I would buy them drinks afterwards. So I did buy drinks to some of them. Okay, so yeah. How much money did I spend doing that? $50. $50. So so the way I run my campaign is like smart campaigning. I don't spend too much money, but yeah, I do spend. So smart campaigning where I don't spend too much time on it, campaign, and I don't spend too much money on it, but I do so in a very, what I think is very smart way. Alright, so it's not the quantity of voters, but quality of voters. Okay, meaning it's not the quantity of the number, how many people that I try to contact, but it's more about the one-on-one individual conversation. So it's more quality of time with the few voters. Okay, to get to know them, to let them get to know me, kind of one-on-one basis. So smart campaigning. That's what I do. I guess so. Uh, so early voting is already started. Okay, so or mail-in ballot, right? The absentee ballot, it's already started. So I already voted. Okay, and the isn't it pretty necktie pin? It's by choice. So But next Tuesday, let's count. Okay, today's Wednesday, so 6 days from now, next Tuesday is the final day to vote. That's the precinct level local voting. Okay, so until then, Sunday I have to go to two different churches. Monday there's political event. Tuesday, me and other candidates, we're gonna stand on the street corner and wave hands. Many of us all together. Okay, so because we help each other. Okay, yeah. But I don't do any sign. Okay, why? Uh, Too much work and too much money. Okay, so yeah. But if I win the primary, if I get some money from the party and party affiliated organizations like Republican Party, then yeah, nah, I don't want to do it. I will spend money on the paid interviews with newspapers and TV channels and radio channels. Paid interviews. That's what I rather do. Okay? So yeah, probably I won't need too much money. Okay, so yeah, that's why I don't want to take donation from individuals. Why? If I get too much money, I have to spend it for election purpose, and that I just don't have time to spend for campaign. Period. I have full-time job as a lawyer. Okay, so I rather work smarter than harder. Okay, because that's the only thing I can afford. And I have enough knowledge to campaign smarter, not harder. Okay, so yeah. I'm doing all I can, really. I am doing all I can, and then I think I have a very good chance of winning. Actually, okay. I think I have a very good chance of winning. Every now and then, when I'm in a kind of bad mood, not a bad mood, but when I'm in low energy and maybe I woke up in the wrong side of the bed or something. Yeah, it does. I kind of feel a little bit pessimistic about this election. Because the thing is this, okay? Other candidates have been living in Alaska for a very long time and they have many, many friends. I don't. All I have is smarts. I'm new, relatively new in Alaska. But other candidates, they've been living here in this district a lot longer than I have. So they have a lot of friends who will vote for them. I don't have that friend base in where I live here. Okay, so that that does concern me, but I'm a Christian, so I believe God can perform miracles, and uh, I think I might have a good chance of winning. Okay, I still to believe so. Well, I have to. I want to believe, and I have to believe to push through 6 days left. Okay. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes breaks. Okay. Now is this. The crowberry is giving out the juice. Crowberry. I love crowberry vodka. It's good. My favorite vodka is crowberry vodka, red alder tree vodka, and catkin vodka, the cottonwood catkin vodka, and the puffball mushroom vodka. They'll be my favorites. Others, yeah, the willow tree bark vodka. That one's good, real good. And yeah, chaga vodka. But chaga is quite rare. Chaga is not very common. You have to go hiking, okay? I mean, some residential property, yeah, chaga does grow, but not in my yard. So I have to go somewhere. I know some spots, okay, but it's far away. So yeah, and it's not easy to take chaga out of the trees because the chef mushrooms kinda okay. So it's not easy to take chaga out of the tree. Okay, so not an easy task. All right, let's take 5 minutes. Yeah. So, so I woke up early, right? So what did I do? Because 7 day report is already filed. I realized I printed out more campaign cards. All right. Yeah, most likely final batch before the primary 6 days from now. Yeah, and I will show you. It's in my car, so I show you like some other time. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, my previous batch, I showed you many times, right? Yeah, it's very colorful, right? Yeah, people liked it. Hmm. Yeah, so I don't know any like playing card magic, but magic trick. I don't know of any. Okay, but the way I do my campaign is kind of like magic trick. Not exactly because people know what I'm doing. Okay, for example, in the ballot, I voted for everybody in this district in this Alaska State Senate seat. I voted. There's 6 of us. Okay, I voted for 5 of them and not myself. That's a magic trick, political magic trick. Okay, because but not exactly magic because it's open secret. Okay, people know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, I mean I'm letting them know that my campaign is not just about myself. I care about other candidates too. and I'm a nice guy. And it's not like I'm leading people to believe that I'm a nice guy, but I'm letting people know that I'm a nice guy because I'm a nice guy. I do care about their campaign. It came from my place of honesty. But they're my friends. Of course, I support their campaigns. Okay. Do I want to win? Yes, absolutely. That's why I'm running. But at the same time, I want to have some fun when I'm running. It's dual purpose. Okay. I want to run, but at the same time, I want to do something outrageous and something extraordinary. Hmm? I want to live my life dangerously, like a gamble, risk taking. I'm chewing on this crowberry. Got these seeds inside, you know. Mm, yeah. But when you go wild plant foraging, you have to know what you do, okay? Because some berries look similar, and some berries, yes, they are poisonous. Mm. You have to know what you do, okay? So it can damage your kidney, liver. It can even be lethal. Some berries, okay? So you have to know what you do, okay? So, will my political magic trick work or not? Well, we'll see in 6 days, okay? Because my close friends of mine, I told them, and some of them were very concerned about my risky move. Because yes, there is a risk that maybe some voters may think I'm giving up on my campaign. Huh? Yeah, so some voters may take it like that unless they read what I wrote in Facebook, Twitter, and I did post in Twitter too, okay, in Instagram as well. I think I also posted in LinkedIn. I think all the social media that I do. Okay, I think so. I think so. Did my phone is charging. I check. So yeah, I wrote. Yeah, I support other candidates, but so it's if people read what I wrote down above that photo, it's kind of obvious that I did. It's not my concession speech, or I'm dropping out of race. It's kind of obvious, okay? If they read my post that goes along with the photo. Yeah, but because I always like doing something one of a kind that nobody has ever done or would do. I want to be different. I want to be unique. All right. So and people like it. Why? Because something different, something exciting, something not boring, something that they have seen before. So there's this temporal scarcity value. It's something new. It does entertain people, and that's why I think I have good chance of winning. All right. Yeah. So it's like kind of taking my chance with Jesus, rolling the dice with the Jesus. Because Jesus said, "Love your enemy." I'm a practicing Christian. Jesus said, "Love your enemy." Those who are willing to die for Jesus' name's sake will live. And those who are seeking life, abandoning me, Jesus, they shall lose their lives. Okay, so analogy, application to this situation, yeah, I didn't vote for myself, so I lost one vote. But in order to show my love for other candidates, I had to do it. And by doing that, there's a chance that I may lose to some other candidate by one vote because I didn't vote for myself. There's that possibility, okay? But the way I see it is by sacrificing one of my vote, I may get 10 more votes. So I'm gaining 9 votes net sum. Or I may get more than 10 votes, more, just because I did this performance art act, very ritualistic or symbolic gesture to show my appreciation of other candidates. So people may like what I like to see. Maybe they like what I did, and maybe they will make them vote for me, or make it easier to vote for me. Because now they know I'm not all about myself. I care about other candidates too, other people as well. So I'm not selfish. Right? That makes sense, right? Yes, it's not difficult to understand. But my friends were very concerned. Some of my really close friends because they really want me to get elected. So I'm taking a risk. So yeah, in their standpoint, yeah, they kind of risk averse because they really want me to win. And but yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. And when they were my couple of my friends were kind of upset that I did what I did. You know, voting for everybody else and take a picture and put in the social media. It is quite a risky move, I know. So they were concerned, seriously. And then I realized how much they care about my campaign, so I was very grateful to them. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. Yeah. Because I just want to be myself. I don't want to be wrapped up in this political campaign and lose myself. No, I still want to be myself. I want to be a risk taker like I am. When I came to Alaska 5 years ago, I did not know anybody here, and I did not have any job lined up. I have a couple of $1,000s left, right? But I can because that's what Alaska is about. It's about adventure, right? So I wanted to have that Alaskan experience, and it wasn't just 5 years ago. I did something like that before. I dropped out of Cornell University after 2 years. I just drove to Los Angeles without knowing anybody, without any job lined up. I just came. I do that stuff once in a while. So yeah, that's just how I am, and I don't want to lose such property or characteristic of myself just because I'm running for an election. I want to do the same thing. I want to be myself, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Same good old me, because my grandmother, my father's mother, she would tell me, "Hey, you're a nice guy. Don't ever change." Oh, grandmother. You don't have to worry about that. It's a good old Sammy. That was like, I'm 42 now, so like it was like 42. It's been that long. Like 25 years ago, when I was in South Korea as a high schooler, okay? 25 years ago. I'm still same old me, okay? Never once changed. I got better because I used to be a troublemaker. Serious one. Nothing illegal. I didn't do anything illegal, okay? But yeah, I made some troubles, okay? So, yeah. I can tell you what kind of trouble I got in, okay? Give me 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can tell you. We'll talk about medical insurance later, okay? After the election. Why? Because very intellectually interesting and challenging problem. We'll tackle that whether I win or lose this problem 6 days from now. And I got inspired by my fellow voters. Okay, they brought up the issue, and it's important issue, and it's very intellectually challenging issue. So we'll talk about it after the election, though. Because nowadays I just want to relax, okay? Because that's very intellectually challenging problem. So we'll tackle on that issue after the elect election next Tuesday. Whether I win or lose, we'll talk about it, okay? Because nowadays I'm just so busy. I just want to relax when I'm here. Okay, all right. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Strawberry vodka, yeah, it's really good. I love it. It's good. All right. Okay. One second. I really love the salad, packaged salad that they sell in Walmart. It's fantastic. They have fantastic dressings. Oh, and they're very affordable. Typically, I buy the ones that are on sale because close to expiration date. Okay, that's what I typically buy. It's like $3, $4, something like that. Okay, so yeah, let me update my calendar. I gotta repair my glasses, buy some plastic cups. Tomorrow, and yeah, yeah. Okay. You don't see my selfies? I show you. Here's my selfies. Bathroom selfies. Okay. When did I take this? Today. Kind of during lunch break. Okay. I kind of look different, right? Because now I'm all like tired, right? But I took this during my lunchtime, so I was had more energy. Yeah, these are the latest batch of my campaign cards. Very colorful, right? When I was in Korea, uh, during my middle school and high school, yeah, I studied a lot of fine arts, and also from my mom, from my mother's friends, fine arts. Yeah, I'm pretty good with colors. Okay, because I was trained for this color matching. Okay, yeah, I know how to match colors because I was trained for that. Okay, yeah, middle school, high school when I saw South Korea. Okay, and my parents, when I send my parents these photos, they don't like my facial expression. They say it's too forced. It's not natural. That's what they say. But I have to force my eyes to open up as big as possible because otherwise you cannot see my eyeballs and iris. All right? Yeah. My selfies. Yeah, I was right here when I took this. Like here. Okay, so just different angles. You know, I'm also I know things are too about photography, okay, because I've been taking selfies a lot, so you know, it's all about taking many photos, changing angles, lightings, facial expressions, and then you pick the best one, right? Yeah, I know how to do that stuff. Yeah. When I was in Los Angeles, California, doing some acting, right? Yeah, all these headshots, I took it all by myself. Yeah, some Alaskan landscape. Right? Yeah, just trying to look cute, fresh. It's me a couple of days ago during the lunch break. Bathroom selfie with this very cell phone. I take a lot of selfies and I put in the social media. Why? Is it because I'm a narcissist? No, sure, yeah, whatever. I just like taking bathroom selfies. Kind of ego boost, I guess. And also, it's good for my management of facial expression. It's good muscle exercise. You know, kind of studying what kind of facial expression look good, whatever. Because I want to look presentable, you know. Yeah. Some more Alaskan landscape, like sunset, right? More selfies. Some more. Enough with that. Yeah, I need to put it up in the cloud because my cell phone has very small storage, so every now and then I have to empty it. Okay, put it up in the cloud somewhere. Then empty it out. Yeah. You saw my necktie, right? I love this necktie. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So now I can take it off because I showed you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just want to relax. That's a long day. Yeah, it was quite a long day. But yeah, during the lunchtime I did run. How long do I run? A mile and a half, right? How long? 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Not very long. But it really refreshes me. I need that during the lunchtime because during the morning I work very hard. Then after lunch I work very hard. During the lunch break I have to run to re-energize myself. And if my Monday was stressful, if I run for 10 to 15 minutes during my lunch break, all that stress is gone after I run. Why? When I run, it's not that easy. It's not that enjoyable experience. It's very, especially during the summer. It's like hellish. I'm sweating. It's hot. Ugh. Not an enjoyable experience. But that's how you get out your negative copium, your stress, by feeling this pain. Humanology, okay? So negative copium gets out by pain, negative copium channel. So all the stress goes away with this pain of running, okay? I mean, if you're new to humanology, probably you're not quite understand what I'm saying, okay? So, for example, if I feel the pain, maybe I scowl like this, or scream like this, if I'm feeling some pain, right? That's the negative copium inside of me getting out through this negative copium channel, negative copium action channel, like wincing, scowling, or scream like, right? So yeah, that's how negative copium gets out through the negative copium channel. Negative copium channel, negative copium gets out through the negative copium channel. Positive copium, if I have some happiness inside of me, positive copium, some good feeling, it goes out as through via positive copium channel, like smiling or laughter. Okay. Yeah. Or like applause. Yay! That kind of joyous shouting. Right? If I lose this election, like 6 days from now, yeah, we get right back to humanology and mathematics. Yeah, we'll take another shot at gold proving or disproving a gold box conjecture. Okay, no problem. So I'm okay either way, whether I win or lose, right? Maybe that's why I don't try as hard, but that's not true. Okay, I work. I don't want to work smarter than harder. Huh? I want to work smarter than harder. So when I was a computer programmer, when I'm a lawyer, okay, when I was in the U.S. Army, yeah, work smarter than harder. Okay, it's just the way I do things. All right, we'll take 5 minutes. High bush cranberry vodka. It's not for everybody. Okay, I kind of like it though. Okay, it's very tangy. High bush cranberry itself, I love it. I love that sour, intense sour taste. I love it. Yeah, I love it. All right, let's take 5 minutes. Yeah. So what did I say during the candidate forum? I said, to me, drinking is not a problem. Drinking is a solution. That's what I said. Oh boy. Because it is. Okay. I told them when I think about issues, I want to come up with creative solutions, and that happens when I'm drunk. And that's a true statement. Right here. I mean, I didn't tell them about humanology series. Why? Because it's kind of secret. Okay. I don't talk about humanology with other people. All right. Even when my friends and family members bring it up, uh, yeah, I just listen to their comments, and then that's it. I don't elaborate on this humanology series. Why? Because I'm kind of shy about this. Why? Because I tell you all my dirty little secrets. Okay, so it's not a public journal. Ironically speaking, puffable mushroom vodka. Yeah, it's not for everybody. Okay, but I like it. It's funky. But most likely, my guess is that it's not gonna be very hugely popular. All right, it's very funky. All right, I like it though. But Crowberry vodka, yeah, I can see you will have popular appeal because it's really good. Yeah. Anyways, I'm drinking way too much. So as a dinner, I had this Walmart salad. Okay, it's so good. A Walmart salad, fantastic. Ah, I love it. Let me have some whiskey. May I? May I have some whiskey, please? I'm at home. So, I mean, back in the days, in like 1990s, right? The catchphrase in psychopathology was depression, right? Depression. Yeah, like Madam Secretary Hillary Rodham Clinton or not ex, well, she's the wife of President Bill, former ex-President Bill Clinton, but if I say ex first wife Hillary Rodham Clinton, then it sounds like they divorced, right? So yeah, you just call her Madam Secretary. Okay, so Rodham Clinton. So Hillary Clinton, when she was in 1990s, she confessed to the public that she got some depression problem. She's taking like anti-depression drugs and whatnot. Okay. Nowadays, the catchphrase in psychopathology is anxiety. Anxiety. Okay. So are psychopathologists manufacturing all these diseases so that they make money through therapies and prescribing drugs like psychologists and psychiatrists? Are they manufacturing these psychological diseases? I don't know. Because I love doctors, okay? Yeah, they're cool, mostly. But some doctors, they make, or dentists, or whatever doctors they're out there, okay? Some of them are like some bad faith car repair man. Again, I love car repair people, mechanics. Most of them are good, okay, but maybe 1% of them can recommend you to some preventative maintenance, whatever, the kind of thing that your car doesn't quite need, okay, so that you spend money, okay. Some doctors, dentists, they're the same way, like 1% of them, okay. So yeah, you shouldn't just follow their advices, okay, because they may not have your best interest at heart. They may just want to make money, okay. So yeah. So like Dr. Fauci, I don't think he's a good doctor, okay. I think he just want attention. He want to scare Americans to empower himself. I Yeah, so I'm against all these testings, right? Because coronavirus, if it come to my body, because I'm healthy, my immune system it kills it. But still, this dead coronavirus corpse, this protein fragments, okay? Yeah, you get tested, okay? If I get testing, coronavirus testing, yeah, I will come positive because if it's DNA, RNA based testing or protein based testing, yeah, I come up positive. But virus in me is already dead because my immune system killed it, right? So that's the any testing. Or they may test for antibody against coronavirus. Yeah, I will come up positive. Why? So I've been exposed. Hypothetically, okay, hypothetically. I've been exposed and I still have some antibody left over in my body. So yeah, I show positive. It's antibody testing, DNA, RNA testing, or uh, coronavirus sufficient protein testing. Yeah, but I'm harmless because all the coronavirus inside of me is dead, right? So yeah, that's why I'm against testing, okay? Because if I'm test positive, the government will order me to quarantine myself when there's no live active coronavirus in me. It will only create panic and prevent me from going to places, prevent me from going to work. So coronavirus testing, I'm 100% against it. 100%. Okay. Mr. Dr. Fauci, I don't trust him, right? He just want to scare Americans to empower himself, to stay relevant, to stay on television, to get media attention, right? To toast this baseball, huh? For the in the fourth day of the season, the baseball in the Yankee Stadium, just want attention. He want money, power, fame, doctors. Okay, they're just like anyone else. All right. Scientists, likewise. All right. You should not trust somebody just because this so-called scientist has some PhD, right, or MD or whatever, right? But there are people too. Okay, they're followable. They want money, power, and fame. Okay, attention. Yeah, yeah. That's what climate change was about. All these scientists, so-called scientists, having interviews with television, big name television station, because they want to be famous. They want media attention. Okay, yeah. So they just join the herd, jump in the bandwagon. Yeah, climate change. Oh, you people should be scared and listen to me. I'm the scientist, PhD. You people listen to me. I'm the expert. I'm scientist, PhD. So yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. Climate change. Yeah, we are gonna die unless you tell me what you do what I tell you. Dr. Fauci and his colleagues, some of these doctors in state level or federal level agencies, okay, they're all the same. I mean, as humanologists, we know what they are doing, okay? They may not even realize what they are doing, but we do. Okay, because we are able to see behind the scene, copium level, ideological level. They are just puppets, ideological puppets. They are being controlled by ideologies, this anti-coronavirus, anti-climate change isms, all right, ideologies. We know all about it, okay, so. Only if people know what we know, right? Only if people know what we know. Yeah. So, if I'm a humanologist, can I win this election because I know everything about people? Well, the answer is no. Why? Because in humanology, we acknowledge the limit of our knowledge. Okay? We acknowledge the limit of our knowledge. Kind of rhymes, right? Because God, Almighty God, works through people. So the voting election result 6 days from now, it's God's will because God works through people. God controls people. So people's will, whoever get elected 6 days from now, is direct reflection of God's will because people are under control of God. Okay, so that's why election result is unquestionable because that's people's will, which is direct mirror reflection of God's will because God controls people. Right? Then what's my strategy? I do what God tells me to do. I do what Jesus taught me to do. Love for your enemies. So that's exactly what I did. I voted for everybody except for myself. Okay, so yeah, to show them some love. Right? As a practicing Christian, love for your enemies. Hmm? Yeah. So I do what God tells me to do, and whether it's gonna make me lose or win this election, that I cannot tell you, okay? Because I don't know whether God wants me to get elected or not. I just do what He tells me to do. It's not like He's speaking to me. No, it's in the Bible. I know Bible inside and out. I read it thrice, 3 times. Okay, so I did what I remembered, what I read. Yeah, love your enemies. That's what I did. So, but whether I get elected or not is that I cannot tell you because I don't know. I cannot read God's mind. I don't know whether He want me to be elected or not. That I don't know. Can I read people's minds? Yeah, we all do, right? Somewhat, if you're old enough, right? You kind of know what other people think about, right? Yeah, if you're old enough, if you're in your 40s, 50s, yeah, reading other people's mind is not that difficult, right? But people are people, right? Yeah. But I cannot read God's mind. I don't think anybody can. So in humanology, we don't predict the future. Why? Because it's impossible thing to do, and it's also wrong attempt, futile attempt, because it is impossible. Why? Because God is way beyond us, so we don't even try to predict the future, right? I mean, it's easy to make 2020 hindsight explanation. Yeah, that's easy. If I lose, yeah, because all other candidates they have friends. They've been living in this district longer than I have, so they have friends. Okay, they vote for them, right? I mean, I do the same. We all do the same thing, right? We vote for our friends, right? Yeah. But if I win, how can you explain that? We'll talk about that after 5 minutes break, okay? Of course, I don't know if I'm gonna win or lose, but and it hasn't happened yet. It's 6 days from today, in the future. Okay? But hypothetically, let's assume I win, and then what would be the reason and explanation? We explore that, okay? Yeah, as if we are having a time machine and going back and forth in time. We are using our vivid imagination, okay? So, right, let's take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay?